let's start the tour from the main entrance to the home. You can access using two entrances. First through the staircase, which I just used, or second through the gates downstairs. We have two steel gates which open up into your driveway as well as into your garage, where you have a lift, actually a panoramic lift, where you can reach all the way into your living areas. Now, also an interesting fact is that this home is mostly located on one floor. I know that a lot of you guys love being on one floor without having to walk up and down the stairs. Well, in this home, you do have that pleasure. Now, back to the entrance. You can either enter through the lift or through the staircase, but also there's a third way. You can reach the back garden, which is through the pathway which goes around the house and reaches your back garden, which is really convenient if you're throwing a party or just want to take your guests straight into the entertainment outdoor areas. Now, a little bit about the location. We are in La Quinta, which is one of our favorite areas because of all its incredible views, peace and quiet, and also security. And today we are in a closed gated community of Herrojo Alto, and it's actually one of the most prestigious gated urbanizations of La Quinta. And we are right in front of the La Quinta golf course, but not only do we have that privilege, but also the La Concha mountain views, and we are surrounded by all these grown-up trees. And another plus is that we are actually on the street of the security, so we are probably around 3 blocks away from the actual security box. So actually it couldn't get any safer. And now let's talk about the home and its history. The original structure was kept, which actually goes back all the way 30-40 years ago, but the whole rest of the home was stripped down and everything was built completely new. But there were some classic details that were kept, like the columns, arches, roof tiles, and some more little details which give this house so much character and perfectly blend it with the modern touch. Now, if we look to the right, here's where we have the swimming pool, the lounge areas, surrounded by all these olive trees and palm trees. And what's great about it is that you can just go straight through your entertainment areas into your swimming pool without having to go through the house. So it's really great if you're throwing some parties or just doing an outdoor event where you don't want people going through the house. But not only that, it also feels and looks quite excluded, surrounded by all this nature. And now let's check out what's behind the main entrance. Well, that definitely feels like a royal entrance. An atriumal roof design with double height ceilings, all these stunning little moldings all around. We have the panoramic lift on my right. We have a picture window on the left, some stone lamps, arches on both sides, marble columns, a real stone floor. Now, but what's most important and impressive about this landing, this entrance, is its original patio, which has been kept since many, many years, much longer than I was alive and much longer than Dima was alive even. It's this little cute yard with a fountain. It's a face fountain. And it's got automated roof, which we'll be seeing throughout the house. We'll talk about it more further, but basically bringing a lot of natural light from the skylight above. We're gonna close this so you can guys hear me better. But also look at the floor, the tiles. Such a Spanish touch to a modern home, something that's always really appreciated, but here it's just been taken to another level. Now, you gotta love this arch with the original marble columns, which were actually here from the beginning, and they were not even touched upon, so they are really soft, and apparently that's how they make them. In the very beginning, they treat them so they stay this way for a very long time. Now, as we mentioned, the house is located pretty much on one floor, so it is quite a long house. It goes all the way to the left with all its bedrooms, gym area, back garden, and much more. And also it goes through here into its living, kitchen, dining, entertainment areas, which literally take your breath away as you walk in. It's like a picture perfect view All these panoramic windows looking into the nature golf course, but also into your swimming pool and the clean, sleek outdoor areas, which I can't wait to explore. But let's first start from the kitchen. It's another immaculate space of this home. Everything has just been done and touched to perfection. Let's start. First of all, we've got a large island in the middle with 2 centimeters thick porcelain as the tops throughout the kitchen. We have the bar area on the opposite side with 4 seating, Gaggenau appliances with the extractor built in, creating that sleek feel without having anything above us except these 3 stone lamps. Voila. Very easy. Open and close. Everything is brand new, even the salt is not yet unpacked. Salt the Ibiza with a nice little sun caught my attention, as well as some lemons also giving us some colors into this kitchen. Now on the opposite side, we have a fridge, a full-length fridge, and a freezer. Voila. Of course, all around we have Gaggenau appliances, grill, oven, where right next to it we have a laundry area with washing machines and also access into back garden. And just check out how nice it panels in and goes together with the rest of the kitchen, creating one flow. Opposite of the island, we have plenty of storage, as well as on the opposite side. Now, if we turn around the other side of the kitchen with a picture window and looking into your back garden, and it's got that really minimalistic, clean and sleek look into the back of the wall. And you could, if you wanted to, create something colorful, but I actually like this bland look, which goes perfectly with the kitchen design. Now here we have another section, which we've seen before in our film Home Touring Career, which is a little bar, which you can open and close using these pocketing in doors, having your kitchen exposed or not. You choose what you lose. We have some indirect light, tinted glass in the back, giving some depth into the appliances as well as into the kitchen, and also some fresh avocados. An encouragement to start your day right. And also here we have the Herrojo 21 by night, which we'll also be seeing tonight. And personally, I'm a big fan of houses by night. I just feel like it just changes into a completely different place every single time. Now let's continue further with the dining area, which is nicely connected with the kitchen. And also what's great is that there is a large picture window which looks into the patio from your dining and your kitchen area, creating not only natural light, but also bringing in that Spanish vibe. Passing another arch with 2 columns, we reach a lounge/bar area nicely tucked in the corner, full of character. Look at this marble round circle lamp right above this minimalistic sofa. And what I love most about this space is this super stylish bar. I mean, check it out. You can close it, and if you did close it, you have a leather handle. With your fireplace separating the living areas, we have this retro old money style picture right here, decorating the wall just above the fireplace, which actually I have to say it on the camera because I'm really proud and happy that today we get to actually see the fireplace, which is very rare. Very often we see fireplaces 99% of the time and they never work. It's up and running. It's gonna take a few minutes to properly warm up, but just with a click of a remote we have the fire running, so it just shows how this home is just ready for your dream nights right now. Now let's step onto the opposite side a nice combination of 4 different sections: kitchen area, lounge area, bar area, and your living area. From here you can exit into your outdoors. In fact, you can do that from any part of this living space, since we have the panoramic sliding doors everywhere throughout. Now, a little about this furniture. It's not your usual furniture. It's from the best Dutch furniture brand there is, and probably you can see that. But you can also see that in the chairs by the dining area, the stools by the bar, and all the furniture blending so perfectly together. Now we also have a recessed-in TV here just beneath the fireplace, creating that cozy corner with your main living areas, surrounded by all the trees, and the only thing you hear is crickets. And now we're gonna use this door, let's open it fully, to exit into your dream entertainment areas. Look at the color of this swimming pool. I hope it shows the same on the camera like it is in reality. You can actually choose different colors. Now we have white lights on, but you can also put them as blue, and you have a different vibe every time. There's a lot of entertainment areas to explore. Let's start from the very corner where we have your outdoor toilet. Not your typical toilet there. That's why I wanted to start from here. What a cave experience. I hope you're seeing these natural stones and this triangular shape to it with a toilet in the very end. That's your toilet section to your swimming pool, and if you take it right here, you can go all around the house and into the back garden, where we're gonna get to later. Outdoor shower just under the Spanish rooftop tiles, blending in with the modern stone. What a look, all lit up with the yellow lights, making this really romantic in the evening. Outdoor dining area followed by the second kitchen. One more time, it is covered with the pergola, which you can automatically open. Same thing happens at the entrance of the home. You can open it up. Since we are looking to the east, you do have some beautiful morning light, and also throughout until half of the day, the light is coming into the house, making it super bright. A beef eater grill. It's not even unpacked yet. We've got some bits. Fresh basil growing here. I feel like this one is really well kept. I'm also growing basil at home, but mine doesn't look that good. Perfect to add into your morning tomato mozzarella meal. Let's not get too dreamy, but you could serve all that into your al fresco dining in the outdoor dining area right next to it. Some more chilling areas, 2 more sunbeds right here in the corner, and from here we can actually see the street level, which is very quiet, and the only thing we can hear is actually crickets. One more time. A golf view peeking through the large grown-up trees as well. And here is the first lounge section, which you actually reach right upon arriving into the home. Just love the perfection and all these little trees. Look, this is kumquecat. Has any of you guys ever tried these? If so, do let us know down in the comments. I know they sell them in Mercadona, but I've never tried them. There's a lot of different plants which are planted alongside of the swimming pool. There was also a lemon. We've already seen basil. We've seen kumquequela, the one we've just explored, and also some lovely red flowers. I feel like these outdoor areas are truly cozy and invite you to spend time outside. Now we're going to step back inside. We actually made a little loop so that we can head into the left wing of the home, and then we're gonna use the lift, but we'll leave that for the last. And first of all, welcome to the bedroom's quarters. First door on the left is your powder bathroom with some original Spanish tiles, and then the first out of 5 bedrooms of the house, and actually it's one of my favorites because of this one of a kind, never seen before headboard behind the bed. I would love to have this in my bedroom, but I'm sure it's not something you just walk into the shop and get customized, especially for Herrojo 21. And just tell me, guys, what do you think about this bedroom and these views? So imagine waking up with the morning sun into the La Concha mountain and also La Quinta Golf course. A little balcony also present here, and an ensuite bathroom with a walk-in shower and an arched window as well. You could have some privacy, which is great. Appreciate that. And also a little walk-in wardrobe, which makes it complete. We've got everything. And this is just the first one. Let's continue further through the corridor into the second bedroom with a different layout and a different design, even in the ensuite bathroom. We've got these two sliding doors, open shower, grayish design that opens up into this double bedroom with a textured organic wallpaper behind the headboard. Also like this one, but so far it doesn't beat the first one we've seen. And in general, a nice design, and even this bedroom has a little wardrobe nicely fitted here in the corner. And what a pleasure to have the gym area right next to your bedrooms. It is currently being converted into the gym, but if you wanted to, you could create a cinema here, since we have the automated roof with a complete blackout, also automated, and also automated curtains. So basically everything is automated, and you have a direct access into your backyard, where you can also go straight into the swimming pool area, and also you have a door which leads into the bedroom we've just explored. And also, Tima, if you just come out so we can show everyone this cute entrance into your side garden with natural grass which goes all around the house into the main entrance. But let's step back into the gym. We have techno gym appliances, which are obviously best of the best, and that is all separated from the corridor by these sliding glass doors, which make the evening light come in, shining into the staircase and into the corridor areas, making this house always full of natural light, whether it's day or morning. Now there is a staircase which leads down into the separated bedroom and the garage, and I want to point out this chandelier hanging down, which is worth more than 10,000 euros, with natural stones, and tell me it doesn't look special. Now, two more bedrooms. First, double, similar to the first one, but quite of a bigger size, with also an ensuite bathroom and a walk-in wardrobe, panoramic windows which open up into this tiny little balcony. We also have an ottoman and a little makeup section, and of course the beige neutral colors are still being kept throughout. And now finally we reach the master suite. Welcome in. We are walking straight into the ensuite bathroom, really. I mean, it's all one, so we're not really in the bathroom, but I like the design and the open space. How cool is walking up straight into your vanity setup and getting yourself ready right next to your walk-in wardrobes. Also a freestanding bathtub with a picture window that looks into the back terrace. Of course, we do have a walk-in shower for those who prefer showers. A walk-in wardrobe, which we just mentioned, of course, the highest quality with indirect lights, leather all around as well. And it's just a pleasure to have your clothes organized in a wardrobe like this. Passing another arch into the actual master bedroom with a 5-meter height, a bay window at the very end. Love this. You can just make your little oasis here, read a book, get the last pieces of sun which are currently coming in through, and have this view from the very middle of your bed. And let's just quickly pause the video to mention specs of the home. Located on a plot of 1,259 square meters with the internal build of 492 square meters, home features 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and it's currently on the market for just under 6.5 million euros. You will have all the information down in the description below, as well as my contact details, so you can check it out at any times. And now let's go back to the video. And now finally it's time to use the panoramic lift. How often do you get to ride panoramic lifts in your private home? Dima, step in with me and let's click -1 because this is where we're heading, and enjoy these views. And voila, straight into your large garage where you can fit up to 2 cars right inside, but you also have a driveway right outside for an extra 3 cars, making it 5 cars in total, which is really good. You have your service room at the very back of the garage, and right across this door we have access into the staircase, a small wardrobe section under the staircase, and the last guest bedroom with a very generous size, with a makeup section, a themed jungle wallpaper, and an ensuite bathroom, and also even a wardrobe section. And with all that said, we've come to the end of Herrojo 21. You will have all the information down in the description below. I would love to know your opinion, guys. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll be seeing you in the next upcoming videos. For now, bye and take care.